I will report you. I will sue. Delete the video. I can find you easily. Be careful.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
And then he said, ugly black who no one wants.
You don't like me?
Almost as if this wasn't bad enough on its own already, he decided to sprinkle in a little bit of racism as well. I just find it very rich that a guy who quite literally won't show what he actually looks like, hence the catfishing, is calling me ugly. Okay, let's go on with the video.
Bitch, I don't give a f. I don't give a f.
What's up, idols? It's CC Lesson 3. Welcome back to my channel. So y'all see the title of this video. You see the thumbnail of this video. Let's get right into it. When life gives you drama, you make content. Don't look at me like that, I don't make the rules. So about a month ago, I made a video. There was a girl who's from South Africa living in South Korea as an English teacher. She's been there only a few months so far. She just got there this year and so much happened. She emailed 3 different stories via PDF about what it's been like dating in Korea for her so far. If you want to be like Mulan and share some of your stories, you can email me at cclesson3@yahoo.com. So far, it seems like you guys really enjoy these story times, and I'm here for it. I love reading the tea, spilling the tea, indulging in the tea. For the past 5 years I've been doing YouTube, it's been my own story times, and it's kind of nice, you know, it's not just me that this type of stuff happens to, like we're all in this together. So if you want to share your story, you can be anonymous like most of the girls have chose to be. So yeah, the first story was this weird guy who lied about his height, and he was like way shorter than her, and he took her card to pay for them, and he was trying to invite himself to spend a night at her house after traveling a long distance, which was weird. Just, you don't go to meet a girl and then assume you're sleeping at her house. No. The second story was this guy who pretended to want a serious relationship so he could sleep with her, basically. And the third guy was a catfish, and that's the star of this little unexpected rant. So in that PDF, she sent everything. Not only was it a long detailed PDF, but there were also links to articles about this catfish. Well, a link to an article about this catfish. There was screenshots that he used on Tinder. She showed his Instagram handle so I could, because I put it on screen in the last video. Now the reason she wanted to include so much information is she wanted to warn you guys, like, hey, if you see this guy, or if you match this guy on Tinder, if you see this Instagram and they message you, ignore them, they're a catfish. So a lot of people saw his name, went to go Instagram and check it out, and they're like, oh, the account is private, or I've seen this bio and these pictures on other platforms and other Instagram accounts and other Tinder profiles. He's going by the name of Jin or Ginny on Tinder, but I'm sure there's many more where that came from. In that video alone, in the comments, hella people were like, oh yeah, I've seen him on Instagram, oh my god, he DM'd me too. And like I said, it's been a whole month, so something unexpected happened a few days ago. By the way, when I post like these pictures, guys, when I post these guys' pictures, I know that the person is not the real person. It's just if you see this picture on different accounts, you can likely assume that it's not the real person. Don't attack the real guy if you know who he is. I hope you guys know who he is, because he needs to know that people are using his profile, and like we're about to get into, to threaten other people. Like, this dude is threatening me. He's upset with me for exposing him.
Expose him! Expose him!
So the first message I got, what was this, like Friday or Thursday? I think this was like early Friday morning. Today is Monday, by the way. It says, thank you for attention, but how dare you, bitch? So then I responded the next morning, I'm sorry, what? You think you're impressive, a big YouTuber, how dare you call me fake, I'm no catfish. By the way, this is a pretty brief exchange, and I say brief because it's mostly a one-sided rant on his part, because I stopped replying pretty soon, but he kind of, up until this morning, he was still sending me messages. So then I said, haha, I never said I'm a big YouTuber, I do alright though. There are many different girls who have very similar stories about you, that's not a coincidence. So then he says, I'm not faker.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I said, send a selfie holding up my YouTube handle on a piece of paper with a peace sign. Or send a video saying my YouTube name and say I'm not fake, and I'll gladly delete the video. So then he says, you will delete. You don't tell me what I do, delete it now. I said, or? What? I will also make a video about you.
What do you mean by that?
And I can sue. You want to pay me? Delete it. I'm a real person, not catfish. So then I said, it's so easy to prove that you're real, but you won't do it. Sorry, not sorry. I don't have much sympathy for catfishers or scammers. Have a nice day. Smiley face. So then he says,
Bitch!
I will report you. I will sue. Delete the video. I can find you easily. Be careful.
Oh! Somebody! some milk.
So last message I sent to him, so you're threatening me now. That's smart when I can document all of this. So tell me one thing, why would so many girls lie? There's a Chinese blog about you, YouTube comments, DMs, etc. Go outside, touch grass, and get help. Stop being dishonest for a living. I'm done replying now. Take care.
I said what I said.
So then he says, we're not done. I'm real and you slander me.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Then he said defame. Then he said I will sue you. And then he said slut with like an emoji with the halo. Then he said American trash. Then he said trash. And then he said ugly black who no one wants.
You don't like me?
Almost as if this wasn't bad enough on its own already, he decided to sprinkle in a little bit of racism as well. I just find it very rich that a guy who quite literally won't show what he actually looks like, hence the catfishing, is calling me ugly. Okay, let's go on with the video.
Bitch, I don't give a I don't give a
And then later that night, he said, I'm sorry, please delete. And I thought maybe that was like the end of it because I hadn't heard from him in a few days. And then today, this morning, you really are a bitch. Even I try to ask nicely, you still ignore me. My mom is dead, I have tragic life, now you do this to me. Hello? And then the last message was, you are shameless. And then I finally said, you know what, I'm blocking you. Again, I'm a YouTuber. When life brings me drama, I make it into content. So I needed to make sure there was something to document for you guys. And once I felt like I got enough, I blocked him. It's funny because typically when people are like called out in these videos as being like a POS, they don't also have the audacity to come out and act like I'm the one in the wrong in this situation. I only identify people and out people when they're proven to be assholes, or that maybe if a crime was committed or something. Like I've done that before with like Dao Kim, for example. If you know, it's like a petty little thing like, oh, you ghosted me, that's one thing, whatever. But this dude is catfishing women all over the place. There's blogs about him, Tinder profiles, and multiple Instagram accounts. Imagine getting this mad for getting called out on your fake identity. And again, I know this is not the guy in the picture. I don't know who he is. I'm sure he's probably not even Korean. Most likely this guy is like in America or Africa, like the one I told you guys before, the West African Korean scammer that we did.
Hello, my friend. I am the president of a very powerful country. Sadly, I am in need of money to save my people.
It went from attacking me and calling me a B, and then apologizing, and then attacking me again. Like, was I supposed to be like, okay, you know what, you're right. I want to help you continue catfishing and scamming people. I'll go ahead and delete the video. The fuck do I look like doing that?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So what do you guys think about this? So yeah, like I said, this video wasn't going to be too long. I just wanted to show you guys what had happened. Thanks for watching if you did. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Annyeong.